to The Laura Show. Today, we will have a special guest. You should all know him, and maybe not love him. William Tecumsah Sherman!
Hello, Laura.
Hello, Mr. Sherman. May you tell us a little about yourself?
Well, I died about 121 years ago. I was 71 years old at the time. I was born in Ohio and fought for the Union in the Civil War.
You look a day over 60. Can you tell us about your experience as a soldier in the Civil War?
Excuse me? I was a general, not a soldier, and the experience was horrific. I led the famous March to the Sea on November 15th, 1864. I led my 62,000 men from Chattanooga to Atlanta, destroying everything we came across. All the Southerners fled. We destroyed their homes and killed their livestock. We tortured their slaves. Pedestrians were left pretty much alone. But if they got in our way, they were not spared. We had to show the South that we, the North, had all the power. We would not, under any circumstance, lose the war to the Confederates.
Wow, that sounds intriguing. How was your experience after the march?
Actually, after my march, I was kind of hated by the South. They all said my total war was not necessary destruction. Even some of the Northerners were appalled about all the damage we caused to the South for no particular reason. I realized that not every Northerner was on my side, and I took note of that. You would think they would be happy, me winning the war for them and all that. It's not like I really wanted to do that. I believe that it was a part of the war that was coming anyway, so I just sped it up a tad. One of the things I said when I was asked about what my definition of war was, war is cruelty, and you cannot refine it. I did not like the war, but it was part of my life. I became Commander-in-Chief in 1869. I was now a key leader, and I thought I succeeded Grant in the best way possible.
Interesting. Even after the Northerners showed scorn towards you, you still became the Commander-in-Chief. You must have an amazing home childhood to have become the great man you are today. Actually,
I was orphaned at the age of 9. I was then raised by a politician of my home state, Ohio. I was schooled at the military school, West Point, in 1840. I was 20 at the time.
Were you always a military man?
No. At one point, I was a banker. At another point, I was a trolley owner.
You continue to prove very interesting. Now, a controversial topic of your time was one's view on slavery. What was your view?
Well, I had a very conservative view on slavery.
What do you miss about the war?
Laura, I am tired and sick of war. Its glory is all moonshine. It is only those who have neither fired a shot nor heard the shrieks and groans of the wounded who cry aloud for blood, for vengeance, for dissolution. War is hell. I wish never to relive it. The war was important, though. It was meant to unite the nations so that they could survive. The war gave me work and fame, though good or bad, where in the years before I had failing business and was not doing much better.
So as a man coming out of the Civil War, what did you expect?
I expected to keep my status in the military. As for the nation, I expected the Union to win because of my strenuous efforts and for the North and South to become united again.
That is so inspiring. How do you think the Civil War will change you and the country?
Courage. A perfect sensibility of the measure of danger, and a manual willingness to endure. This war will give us all more courage to be a strong united nation at last. This country will flourish under President Lincoln. He will lead us in times of peace as well as in times of war.
Your perspective on the situation is just heartbreaking, Tecumseh. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for being here.
Bye. Thank you. Oh, please, no applause. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Thank you.
We interrupt this program to bring you a word from our sponsor.
Perrier, I am Mr. Tecumsah Sherman, and this is what I drink. It's fresh from the water, yet bubbly from the soda. It's Perrier.